2022년 9월 26일입니다. 문장 암기 시작한 지 만 4년이 되는 날입니다. 2018년부터니까 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022 지금까지 1460일 정도 암기를 한 거고요. 지금까지 3018문제 암기했습니다. 3000문장까지는 나름 열심히 했는데 그 뒤부터는 지금 제가 생업도 있고 해서 그냥 기본적으로 지금 암기했던 것만 까먹지 않으려고 노력하는 수준으로 이렇게 바꿨거든요. 그래서 좀 요즘은 영어 공부를 좀 덜 하고 있죠. 그래서 오늘은 2차 진행을 하겠습니다. 그가 언제 태어났어? 그가 어제 태어났어. He came out of hospital yesterday. He came out of hospital yesterday. 왜 그렇게 기분이 안 좋아? Why did you bend out of Why did you bend out of shape? Why are you so bent out of shape? Why are you so bent out of shape? Why are you so bent out of shape? 나 여기 온 거 처음이야. This is the first time I've been here. It's the first time I've been here. I have been here. It is the first time I have been here. He wears me out with his constant complaining. He wears me out with his constant complaining. 걱정 말고 여행 재미있게 다녀와. Don't worry and enjoy your trip. Your dog is in good hands with me. Your dog is in good hands with me. 이 무료 주차권을 쓸 수 있죠? 이 무료 주차권 쓸 수 있죠. Can I redeem the parking voucher? Can I redeem this parking voucher? Can I redeem this parking voucher? I didn't like him in the first place. I didn't like him in the first place. My husband is passionate. My husband is very passionate. My boss is very detail oriented. My boss is very detail oriented. Did you check with the additional? Did you check with the additional into account? Did you take the additional expenses into account? Did you take the additional expenses into account? Did you take the additional expenses into account? 그냥 대충 쓱 훑어보고 있는 중이야. I am just leaping through. I'm just leaping through. She is a goal-oriented person. I spoke too soon. Sometimes I am mistaken with my sister. Sometimes I'm mistaken for. Sometimes I'm mistaken for my sister. Sometimes I'm mistaken for my sister. What are you doing in the middle of the night? I misplaced the receipt. Am I in your way? Sorry, I didn't mean to be. He came out of prison next month. He's coming out of prison next month. It's not homemade. It's store bought. It's not homemade. It's store-bought. It's store-bought. He's not in yet, but I can take down your name and number. He's not in yet, but I can take down your name and number. But I can take down your name and number. My mom is always on the ball. My mom is always on the ball. My mom is always on the ball. 그 프로 이제 안 봐. I don't work. I don't watch the show. The story is stale. The story is stale. I don't watch that show anymore. The story is stale. Everybody's experience is different. I was born into a well-to-do family. I was born into a well-to-do family. I hope I missed. I hope I addressed the answer to your question. 직장 일이 힘들어. My job is pretty demanding. 작년 언제 했던 것 같은데? It was sometime last year. I think it was sometime last year. His computer hacking skill is unrivaled. Do you have a next side job? Can I time you up? She's all bike and no bite. She's all bark and no bite. He's all head but no cattle. Your repetition procedures. Let's get into the let's get out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. My eyes are popped up. 다들 그러는데 그 사람 귀 되게 얇대. Everybody is that he has very gullible. Everybody said that he's very gullible. 그 점도 고려할게. I'll take into account. I'll take that into account. My boss never stand up for our team. She has no spine. What's got into you? 갑자기 왜 이래? What's got into you? My boss never let yourself go travel abroad. My parents don't let me travel abroad. My parents don't let me travel abroad. My boss is 짜증나 죽겠어. My boss is so irritating. My boss is so irritating. It won't start. Pizza fills me up. 그럼 나야 좋지. Save me some. It'll save me some grief. It'll save me some grief. 이미 충분히 많이 마신 것 같은데. I think it's quite enough to drink. I think it's quite enough to drink already. I think you had quite enough to drink already. I think you've had quite enough to drink already. 난 언젠가 유럽 전역을 여행하고 싶다. 유럽 전역을 여행하고 싶다. I want to travel. I want to travel all over Europe someday. I want to travel all over Europe someday. The baby can't stand up, let alone work. The baby can't stand up, let alone work. This place has a good vibe. This place has a good vibe. 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 또 언제 녹화할지 모르겠네.